Hello! Today we will revise some English tenses so that we can put the correct English tenses in the sentences. We will know we have them when we use them in our speaking or writing, in our real life, or in our education. Today, first of all, let's revise the meaning of present simple and present continuous. Let's start. Look, listen, and be very attentive. The present simple is used to describe things which are always true, and the present continuous things which are happening at the moment of speaking. Let's compare. The sun rises in the east. It is always true. And another sentence, look, the sun is rising. This happened at the moment of speaking. Next, the present simple is used to describe permanent situations which are true at present time. The present continuous used to describe situations which are slowly changing. So what is true at present time? Let's look at the example. I live in London. It's permanent situation and it's true. And London is becoming bigger and bigger. This situation slowly changing, and at that case we use the present continuous. Next, the present simple is used to describe habits or things we do regularly. The present continuous is used to describe temporary or new habits action. Let's compare in the examples. For example, the present simple. Sam often writes article. He does it regularly. And he is writing an article about the Explorers Club. This is like kind of new or temporary habits or action. He is writing an article. The last point, the present simple is used to describe future action according to a timetable. The present continuous is used to describe future plans. If you look at this example, you understand better. My flight is today at 4 p.m. Even now it's not 4 p.m., but in the future we can use present simple. And I'm leaving for China tomorrow at 4 p.m. This is future plan as well, and we use the present continuous. The present simple is used also to describe action happening in books, plays, and films. When we read book, we see present simple. The present continuous is used to describe action in pictures and photos if you talk about them. Let's compare an example. For example, Romeo and Juliet die at the end of the book. So most verb we use in present simple in a book. Die is a present simple. But if we talk about picture or photos about this action, we use look at the photo. We are walking around London. This is present continuous tense. Now let's compare this formation of these two tenses. We add s or s to the main verb if the subject he, she, it, and no ending in the other cases in the present simple. And we use the auxiliary verb to be in the necessary form and adding ending to the main verb in the present continuous form. Look and revise. We often watch videos. We are watching a video now. To build negative sentence in the present simple tense, we have to use the auxiliary verb do does dependent on the subject plus not and the main verb with no ending. To build the present continuous, we already have the auxiliary verb am, is, or are plus not and the main verb plus in ending. Look and compare. He doesn't like to fly. He isn't flying now. Doesn't like present simple. Isn't flying the present continuous. To build the interrogative sentence, we put the auxiliary word do, does before the subject in the present simple tense. And how does he usually travel? Question word is first. How does he, subject, usually travel? And we put the auxiliary verb to be in the form before the subject he and present continuous. How is he getting to London now? And the last thing to revise as speech signals. In the present simple tense, they are every day, every year, every month, often, usually, always, seldom, sometimes. In the present continuous tense, they are now, at the moment, at these days, look, listen.